Welcome to Alexa's Tech Room. After some difficulty, works fine. Ring Stick-Up Cam Plug-in HD Security Camera with Two-Way Talk works with Alexa White. This product is sold by Ring. Product linked in the description below. See, hear, and speak to people from your phone, tablet, or select Echo device with Stick-Up Cam Plug-in, a wired camera that can be mounted indoor or out. Includes privacy features such as customizable privacy zones and audio privacy to focus only on what's relevant to you. With Live View, you can check in on your home anytime through the Ring app. With a Ring Protect plan subscription sold separately, record all your videos, review what you missed for up to 180 days, and share videos and photos. Place on a flat surface or mount to a wall with the versatile mounting bracket. Add the mount for Stick-Up Cam sold separately for ceiling mount. Watch over your entire home by connecting one or multiple Stick-Up Cams to all your Ring devices in the Ring app. Easily set up your Stick-Up Cam plugin by plugging into a standard outlet and connecting to Wi-Fi. For added peace of mind, pair with Alexa to help you keep an eye on your home. 4.7 out of 5 stars. This item has a total of 9,686 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from Steven. After some difficulty, works fine. 5.0 out of 5 stars. 4,820 update. This is the final update. The firmware upgrade resolved my issues. It must be mounted right side up. I don't know why, as the indoor cameras can be mounted either way. The integration with other Ring cameras in the app is excellent. The upgrades to the app that occurred recently allow one to set modes and enable or disarm various cameras in various situations. Handy. Unlike the indoor cameras, this outdoor camera has limited control over motion detection zones. You can activate 3 different set zones, but you cannot draw a region like you can with the indoor camera. The motion detection works fine, but I'd rather be able to activate a particular area as opposed to picking from set regions. The firmware upgrade was problematic and was the source of the issues I had. I don't know why, but with the support help I got, it updated fine and resolved my issues. It is working fine. If you get one of these and when you install it tells you it needs a firmware upgrade, you can ensure it does by seeing the blue light on the front flash on and off after you set it up. Despite repeated attempts on my end, that did not happen until I was on the phone with support. The update does take a while, so be patient. But if the blue light is not flashing, try power cycling the camera until it does. Bottom line recommended. 4,620 update. This is an update to my previous review. This is still a work in progress, but progress has been made. I increased my rating to 3 stars, but will revise it again after I am done testing. After posting my original review below unchanged, a Ring support person saw it and emailed me. So I upgraded my review to 5 stars, which I did not expect. We arranged a call, and he helped me get the software update applied, which for some reason, this appeared to clear the issues. I had moved the camera indoors to eliminate any network issues on my end and tested it all weekend, and had nothing but problems. I convinced myself through that testing that the camera was defective and figured I would return it for a replacement. However, now that the software update was applied, it seems to be working fine. I moved it back to its outdoor location, which weakens the Wi-Fi signal, and am testing it now. Hopefully this solved the problem. However, kudos to the Ring support to help with this. They reached out to me and the person I spoke with was quite knowledgeable. Here is the bullet summary. Very helpful. I am confident at this point that if this camera does turn out to be defective, that a replacement will work fine. Hopefully this problem is solved for good though. I will update this further after more testing. The original review appears below unedited. This camera, the stick-up outdoor camera, powered by plug-in, was completely useless. I have 3 other indoor Ring cameras which all work fine. This one was flaky from setup. Like my other cameras, it set up easily with the app. I connected it and set it up indoors. Initially, the installation was to be outside. The original review and the previous update appear below unedited. Once connected, it immediately wanted to do an update. Fine. I wait. No flashing lights, nothing. I wait and wait. After a lengthy period of time, I decided it was done. I continued through the setup. It was very sluggish, but it worked. I figured, cool, it's ready. So I unplugged it and went outside with an extension cord, plugged it back in, and started fooling around with location while using live view. Excellent support. Was working fine. However, it was here where I discovered there is no video inversion for this particular model. If you want to hang it upside down, this is not true for the indoor stick-up cameras, so beware of that. I leave it plugged in and sitting outside, and I return indoors to get something. I actually went inside to confirm via the internet that yes, this camera really cannot be mounted upside down. I go back outside and try to reconnect to live view, and it refuses. Claims poor connection. Complains about my phone, complains about the camera. Nothing changed. Not even the location. I had just spent several minutes up and down a ladder and screwing around with placement, all with live view. No problem. I finally decide to just remove the device and reinstall it. They reached out to me to help me when they saw my original review. So I do this time, depressing the button inside to put the camera in setup mode. I eventually get the same message in the same place in the installation process about needing an update. So I do the same thing again. This time I am doing all of this outside because that's where everything is now. Eventually, after I think the update is complete, it's not like it tells you. I try live view. Doesn't work. Well, it sort of worked. It worked initially, then when I tried to go back to it, it would not reconnect again, complaining about a poor connection. I finally decide to try this one more time. I delete it again, move it all inside to sit right next to the Wi-Fi access point. Had that not happened, I would have just sent this back. I redo the install again, delete the device, put the camera in setup mode, reinstall as before. I again get the need to update message. This time, I just let it sit there for a good 20 minutes so to make sure it installed the update, or thought it did. So here I am typing this with the camera sitting on my desk. It is in live view but constantly stops, complains about a poor connection, and so on. When I pop in and out of live view, it takes quite a while to reconnect. All of my other cameras are nearly instant, but not this one. All on the same network. The upshot, I have no idea if I just happen to have a lemon here or what. You cannot flip the video if you mount this upside down, like hanging it below a roof overhang, for example. It won't even work from the Wi-Fi access hotspot. I can literally see it from where I am sitting. Every other device I have works fine, including other devices connected and sitting outside, an older security camera, a weather station, all connected to the same network, the same Wi-Fi access hotspot. I am returning this today. Very disappointed since the other indoor Ring cameras work so well. The next review is from Subsailor. My second one, only one minor problem. 5.0 out of 5 stars. This is my second Ring stick-up cam wired for outside. I have had Nest cams in the house for years and was happy with them, but wanted to give Ring cam a try outside. At night, the night vision would cycle on and off continuously. I tried viewing in all directions, thinking it might be a reflection causing it, but that didn't help. I put in for an exchange here on Amazon. A few days later, I received a replacement. I swapped out the cameras and sent the defective one back. The replacement has very good night vision. The process of exchanging the cameras was hassle-free. I like the camera and tilt mount combination and would recommend them even for inside. I do need to mention the app. I'm satisfied with it. I purchased the first ring cam to mount outside using the pan and tilt mount on the side of the house. It works well on the iPhone and iPad. I can pull up the camera on the PC, but panning and tilting isn't available. On the PC it works just like a stationary mounted camera. This worked so well that I purchased another ring stick-up cam, and this one bundled with the pan tilt mount. I mounted this one in the backyard by the fence, which allows me to see 360 degrees around the yard. I set up a detection zone for the whole backside of the house. When I access the camera, I can pan around to see the garage, which is further back in the yard. When I exit live view, the camera automatically returns to a home position that I set up when I installed the camera. The home position is where the detection zone is set up. I did, however, have one problem with the camera. Behringer, why can I not set up motion zones for alerts? Can do this with the newest indoor model, only get a pie-shaped range. Will this problem be fixed? I have inquired about the same issues. You can do a pie and then exclude any of the 3 zones of the pie, but apparently they took away the most useful functionality of their entire system. You can do a pie and then exclude any of the 3 zones of the pie, but apparently they took away the most useful functionality of their entire system. The new camera only allows the arc to go 12 of the view range, making the usefulness limited at best. The new camera only allows the arc to go 12 of the view range, making the usefulness limited at best. Support has reached out to see more. I have inquired about the same issues. Support has reached out to try to help, but in lieu of a software or hardware change, I'm not sure what can be done to rectify the situation short of getting a Gen 2 camera with the better controls. See less product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.